Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is a reading I'm going to put together for you for the sign of Taurus for the month of September. I'm using the Naked Heart Tarot card deck. This is a really beautiful, cool image art based. It's got so many profound images, and I'm really loving it so far. So I hope you enjoy it as well. As I'm shuffling, just tune into your energy, tune into your thoughts, your higher mind, your higher self. Call upon your angels, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, God, spirit, universe. Whatever it is that you think about when you go quiet, when you go within, um, there's this benevolence that you can call upon. And I like to refer to that as God. You might have another preferred name. Maybe you don't like any of that regarding a tarot spread. So you can just simply reflect upon the words and the images that come through. You can journal about those. Let this be a time of self-reflection or journaling opportunities. Just one more shuffle. So Taurus, that can be your sun sign, moon, rising, your Mars or Venus, anywhere you have Taurus in your chart. This reading might apply. You can also be a cross watcher. So maybe you have interest in a Taurus and you'd like to see what's going on in their lives. I'm looking for your energy right out of the gate, looking for what you represent. So there's a super loud motorcycle going by, and just looking for your energy. So something about you this month of September is really coming through loud and clear, just like that motorcycle, really wanting to be heard, wanting to be seen, wanting to be noticed, even if it's just to yourself. Taurus, what can we give you as far as information, knowledge, wisdom? Sticky. We've got the Six of Swords. So you just want to get away to calmer waters. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You don't want to have disagreements. You want to go to a place where there is just no BS. What about your finances? What's happening in the finances of a Taurus? Taurus's finances. Taurus is usually, as an earth sign, a very grounded, diligent, generally has good finances, has their finances in order, because that is considered the pentacles. So finances for Taurus, what's going on? Oh, these are very sticky. Two of Swords. Willful blindness, indecision. Some more swords, lots of mental energy going on. Something you're not decided about, you're not clear financially, or there's two ways to go and you're not sure which way to take. What about your love life? What's happening in the love life of a Taurus? It can be with a romantic partner. It can be with yourself. So it does not have to be in a romantic relationship if that's not a part of your life. Another sword card, we've got Ace of Swords. In your love life, there is this clear decision, decisive action. Ace of Swords it's like a light bulb moment. It's a moment of clarity. It's a moment of truth. Sword of truth has come out in your love life. So either you're deciding that this is not the person for you, or you're deciding that this relationship needs to take, this is the critical pinnacle in this relationship, and we either need to do this or this, because it's a lot of thoughts, there's a lot of mental energy going on. What's happening in your family? Another sword card, Page of Swords. This is all swords so far. This is all thinking. Page of Swords in your family it again is very similar to Ace of Swords in that it's a message. It's a communication towards another. It can also be spying energy, looking into, detective, sleuthing, prying, someone being nosy. So either someone is looking into your family or you are looking into your family. Maybe there's someone in your family that you're not trusting, that you're not really believing that they're telling you the truth. So you're investigating if that's really going on, if they really did what they said they did today. There's something about spying on someone. What about in your health? In your health, Taurus, what can we give Taurus about their health? Their physical, mental health. We have 9 of Pentacles. So their success, whatever it is that you've been doing in your physical, mental health, there is success. The 9 of Pentacles is earth-based energy. So it's something you really understand. I think you've been attending to your mental and physical health, and I think that you're being paid back. Your body is rewarding you for all the hard work, time, and effort that you've been putting into your health. So what is a barrier? What's getting in your way? What is a complication that can help you by knowing about it? Taurus, we have the Innocence of Cups. So this one is Page of Cups. A barrier in your life in the month of September is communication in the heart space, is feelings. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of mental energy being exerted in these top categories. And we are moving down into the second row. And now this is our first cup. So this is our first feeling-oriented kind of card. And it's showing up as a barrier. So for some reason, there is a little bit of a challenge communicating how we feel. There is a little bit of a challenge receiving communication from someone about how they feel. Either way, this is showing up as a barrier. So there is feeling-oriented communication, and it's either not being received or it's not being delivered well, falling on deaf ears. You're trying to give an apology, or someone's trying to give you an apology, and the recipient is not receiving it. So what is your advice? With that being your barrier, what can we give you as advice? What information do you need to know or have so that you're able to move forward in a good way in September? The Hermit. Take some time to yourself. Taurus, I don't think you're someone that is a stranger to that. I think you are someone that goes within anyways naturally. And this is Virgo energy. So this is your earth cousin Virgo. And Taurus, I think that this is normal for you to go within, to seek your truth, to find your light on your own. And that's your advice. What is your future energy looking like? What can we tell you about the way things are going in the future? Future for Taurus. We have 8 of Wands. Get ready, because things are going to take an uphill swing in this passionate endeavor, something that you're really interested in, Taurus. 8 of Wands is just fast, rapid, it's picking up speed, just like the antelope out in the field. They just sprint off as soon as anything is happening. They get scared or they're running with their pack, but they move quickly, so hard to catch them. And that's what is going to be happening in the future for you. A lot of quick, fast, rapid moving energy. Gemini just got this exact same placement, the Naked Heart. It's card number 22, Major Arcana, and that is the tarot deck that I'm using here. It's the Naked Heart Tarot by Jillian Wild, and this is a special card to this deck. So again, like I did for Gemini, I just want to share it with you because I haven't memorized the entire meaning. It's really beautiful, but it's showing up at the bottom of your deck, which is just kind of like a preview on a movie. So this naked heart showing up, it's all about connection, purpose, and your higher self. The message that goes with this: I radiate at a pure vibrational level, calling in all that I need at this time to stay in alignment with my path. The universe is highlighting my gifts and asking me to trust myself and my intuition. As I listen to what my heart needs, my natural essence comes forth to be nurtured, and I innately connect with my calling and purpose. Comparing myself to others does not serve me and will only knock me out of my flow. I was given the exact proportion of amazing. Otherwise, I would not exist. My path may not always feel easy, but it will feel right. When I shine bright, I am the spark to someone else's light, and I inspire others. That is really beautiful, and that is showing up for you, Taurus, just like it did for Gemini. And the naked heart, your purpose, your higher self. Overview of your message, preview of your message for September. So heading back over to you on your own, just your own energy, is the Six of Swords. This desire to sail away to smoother waters, the desire to not squabble, to not argue, to not see eye to eye with others. This is you just wanting to sail away to smooth sailing waters where it's calm, it's clear, you can think, you can actually hear your thoughts. Maybe you do have a special place in nature that you like to be when your mind is scrambled and it feels like a bag of spaghetti. You just want to go and clear your mind, clear your thoughts, get your head back in the right spot, right in the game of your life, so that you're not seeing things out of order, out of alignment. This is you putting yourself back in alignment. In your finances, we did have, this is a willful blindness. This is choosing to not see. I don't know, I'm getting this message that there's a bill on the counter, and we don't want to know it. We don't want to know the balance. So we just keep putting that under the stack at the bottom. We just keep hiding it. We just shuffle it away. And then another bill comes every month. They send the same until finally they're having to call, the collections, because we just, for some reason, that is a bill either we don't want to admit that we have, we don't want to know about, or maybe someone is hiding bills from you. So Taurus, that first example doesn't seem like something a Taurus would do. So is it someone in your family? Is it someone in your relationship? Is somebody hiding a bill from you so that you're not able to know about it and therefore not able to pay? But this is something that this is showing up in your finances, and this is an energy of you choosing to turn a blind eye to something that just doesn't sound like something that a Taurus would do, but you can do anything. Anything can happen in your finances. Someone, maybe if you share finances, that's where this does make the perfect sense. But someone in your finances is turning a blind eye to something. Somebody is being willfully ignorant. Somebody is understanding that, yeah, I know we've got that, but, and they're making excuses for it, or sweeping it under the rug like it doesn't matter, it's not important, but really it is. So this is, again, swords. This is thoughts. We need to get our head in, we can't be of two minds. We have to be on the same page. We have to be dealing with the same amount of money coming in, money going out. We have to know what's happening. Everybody has to be tuned in and tapped on. So whatever it is it's going on in your finances, the light has to shine brightly, and we have to act with integrity towards the finances. In your love life, Ace of Swords. So a new moment of clarity, a new conversation, a new discussion, a new idea. We're conveying, either if this is you by yourself, this is you having a moment of clarity, of think of the light bulb coming on in the cartoon characters' thought bubbles. This is a brilliant new idea. And if this is in your love life, it is an idea that has come out so that it can help our love life. So we've decided that what we're going to start doing is A, B, C, and D. We're going to take these inspired actions because this is what we think is going to work the best. So for your love life, Ace of Swords. In your family, the Innocence of Swords, which is Page. So this is that spying energy. This is that investigative energy. It's detective. It's sleuthing. It can be a stalker, such as, looking people up on social media, looking into what are they saying in their social media pages? Is who they're telling me they are really who they say they are? Is someone entering your family, maybe dating your sister or going out with your brother, and they're presenting themselves in one way, but something about them is giving you cause for concern, and you're going to look them up and you're going to figure out so that you can give your loved one maybe a sideline warning about that person, but something is triggering your need to look into things further. You're being curious, or someone's doing that to you. So it can go either way. In your family, there is this detective kind of energy, this looking into, this curiosity that needs to be, it's like an itch that has to be scratched. We need to know what's going on. In your health is the Nine of Pentacles, and that's what I was saying earlier, that all of the efforts and energies that you've been extending towards your mental health or your physical health, they're paying off, or they have paid off, because you're sitting in September in a really good spot. You have achieved balance, just like this beautiful pink flamingo. You're resting on all of the acquired efforts that you've put into, all of those early mornings getting up to go to the gym, or all of that food that you've been cleaning up your diet with, all of the counseling, all of the mental health treatments and therapies that you've been getting, they're all finally working. Everything is feeling like this is successful. I feel really good. I feel better than I have felt in my whole life. Maybe I'm trying Ozempic. Maybe I'm doing something to just be in my best shape, mentally and physically. And whatever it is that you've been doing or that you're starting to do in the month of September, it's going to be well worth it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just giving you ideas. Something is a successful, you've achieved success in your health. Nine of Pentacles. In your barrier was the Page of Cups. So this is about the heart. This is about the communications of the emotions. This is about someone coming to you and wanting to talk to you, but you're either not hearing them, or you're not interested, or you're trying to do that with someone and they're just not hearing you. They don't understand you. No matter how you convey the message, they shut down, they shut you out. There is a barrier in your heartfelt communication, whether it is an extension of apology or it is an offer of, I would like to get on the same page with you. It's not falling on hearing, understanding ears. It seems that there's a barrier in our heartfelt communications. We're not on the same page. We're not seeing eye to eye. It's creating a barrier between you and someone else. Something is not working. Something's not feeling conducive. We're not understanding each other. It's a barrier in September. And your advice is the Hermit, which, like I said, it's earth-based energy. It's Virgo, major arcana for the sign of Virgo. So your advice is to go within. I like the little nature scene that they show here. There's the star in the sky. There's the trees in the background, some hills or mountains or rocks. There's this lovely turtle who's already drawn themselves within. This is where you go to achieve enlightenment, to know your wisdom, to know your knowledge, to know your light. This is you feeling maybe misunderstood, feeling like you're not on the same page with someone. There's a disagreement in our finances. There's you just wanting to not argue, to get away from it all. And the hermit is where your advice is go ahead and do that. Go take some time for yourself. Take some time to go within, tune into your own light, to your own wisdom. The knowledge and the message that you need is always within you. Anyways, we always have the answers. We always seek outside of us for things, but go within. That's your advice. And I think, like I said, Taurus, I think this is a natural tendency for you anyway. So your future is buckle up, Buttercup. Get ready. It's going to be a fast ride. Whatever's going on in the future, things are going to pick up speed. Your business takes off. Your finances shape up. Your love life comes through. This communication actually happens. There are just fast, rapid, it's positive, it's fast, rapid, moving communications, passionate pursuits. It's quick. And there's just so much happening. This can almost make somebody feel like their head is spinning. So be careful. This is also a cautionary warning for you that the future is going to be quick, fast, rapid. 8 of Wands. So Taurus, I'm going to give you an oracle card to finish the reading off. And this oracle card can tie in the reading, or it can be something brand new altogether. So we'll see what we get for you. So Taurus, oracle card. This is the Intuitive Whispers Oracle by Maud Hurst. Just one more shuffle for you. One more. And we have your mind, your body, your soul. So this is card 22, your mind, your body, your soul. I am going to read from the deck so that you get the intended message. 22 boils down to a number 4. So if you're somebody that likes to look into like angel numbers or numerology, you could do 22, or you can do the number 4. And so card 22, your mind, your body, your soul. Who are you? This question is at the center of spiritual inquiry. You may not know exactly who you are, and that's okay. In fact, it's good to be curious. This card is drawing you back to yourself to remind you that you've been created in this mind, body, and soul for a reason. Remember that you are exactly where and who you are supposed to be. Your work is to align all parts of yourself so that this divinely created being, you, is living your life to your fullest potential. Be gentle and kind to yourself. Open the connection between your mind, body, and soul so that you begin to feel whole again. That is a really beautiful message for you, Taurus. I would love to hear your feedback on this reading. If you would like to comment at any point in time, good or bad, I accept it. I would be grateful. And I would encourage you to like, subscribe, share, follow, however it is that you can contribute to this channel. I greatly appreciate it, even if it is just your energy here right now. So thank you again. I ask for you to be well, be blessed. Have a great September, Taurus. Namaste.